Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today I'm planning in my big memory planner from May 12th to the 18th. Today I am going in with the Neutral Element sticker book from Live Love Posh. I don't know why, when I was kind of going through and choosing all the stickers I wanted to use, Neutral just kept sticking out, so we're going with Neutral today. And I found this set in here, which is really, really pretty. So I don't know. I thought that would be nice. So that's what we're going to go in with today. I have a couple of pictures from the week. I didn't have enough to fill in my side over there, so I'll either decorate it or I'll put a currently section. That way I can do like a currently of the week section there. So I might do that. I don't know. I think it just depends on how it goes with decorating in general. So let's get started. I'm going in with this really pretty like bronzy champagne. I don't know what we would call this one. No, I guess I have one that's a little bit lighter. That's definitely giving a little bit more champagne. But this one is just like a brown glitter washi tape. Because you know I love my glitter. So I'm going to stick this up here. Ooh, I got it twisted somehow. Okay, and then we're going to lay that in there so that way I have that ready to go. Okay. Easy peasy. Then we can start laying down all my pictures. On Sunday, our friend Aubrey, we celebrated mine and Amber's birthday because Amber will be gone by the time my birthday happens. So we got together, had a girl hang, and she made us the most delicious dinner. It was like, oh, I don't know why it's not. It was so good. There was like chicken on there. I don't know what it was, but it was the best thing I've ever had in my entire life. It was so good. It's kind of like a caprese, but like with like chicken and then bread, and it was delicious. So anyway, so we had that on Sunday after I had a long day at dance. So that was great. But so we had that on Saturday. I went to go to an old dance student's graduation. So that was fun and got to see her, which I haven't seen her in a while. On Friday, we did hot pot with some family, which we just found it's like so much cheaper to just do it on your own at home. So we had that on Friday. And then on Wednesday, my husband and I had like a mini date day. We refinanced our house, and then so we did closing was on Wednesday, so we were downtown, so we kind of got to hang out downtown. We went to this amazing French bakery, and I swear I had the best croissant. It was like an apple croissant. It was amazing. And then I had a little photo shoot with Kovu because every time I sit on our couch, he likes to sit on my shoulder, and this is usually how he starts, and then he moves back. And I think like he started realizing like this face that he's making just cracks me up because he looks so annoyed because I just kept taking pictures, but he was being so cute. I couldn't help it. I was like, you're just being adorable. But he just loves anytime I sit there on the couch. Like that's what he does every single time. So I had to put all three of the pictures because I feel like it shows the phases of like he's cute, he's on me, and he's annoyed. Like it just shows all the things of him, which I just thought was funny. So I decided I have more. I took even more pictures, but I was like, I think that's a little overkill if I put the 10 other pictures that I have of it. So anyway, so I'm not putting those ones down. I am going to go in and I'm going to cover up some of these gaps that I have with some more of this glitter tape, which that actually worked out really well. I could do that all the way across there, and we cover up all those. I don't think that's going to work as well on this side. I don't know why. But it's looking like that's not going to work on this side. So I am going to just go in and kind of move this one around a little bit. I don't know what I did differently there, but that's all right. That's okay. Okay. We have that down. So we have our base down. Now I got to decide what neutral stickers I want to use. I feel like I used all of my big neutral brown boxes. I feel like I don't have any. I could go in with big. Oh, I didn't. Ooh, okay, well, maybe we'll go in with some big stickers. So this is big neutral boxes. And I feel like this brown actually matches really nicely. So I am going to go in with this in here if I can lay, or maybe I should do a double wide. I have a double wide, so I'm like, might as well use it. Might as well. Ooh, so I really don't need a lot of journaling space because this is giving me a lot more space than I normally have. So I don't think I'm going to lay down as many full boxes as I normally would because of that. Just trying to decide where I want these. I think I'm going to put this one here. Okay, so we have those. And then I'm going to go in with some of just the other sizes. That way I can add in little notes about certain pictures. I swear I'm going to kill the traffic today. I wish I could like put up a sign by my house like, I'm filming. Can you not drive by with your loud motorcycle? The amount of times that I have to like stop and pause because it's just so loud is really annoying. It was not something that we thought about. Like, I 100% did not think about it when we bought this house. Like, was not thinking about, oh, like where we're moving, being on a corner, we get a lot of traffic. So I did not think about that when we bought this house. Okay, so I have all of my functional. We went with the brown because it's going to match. It matches this brown perfectly. So that's what we're using. So now we have that. And now I feel like I have the freedom to decorate without really having to worry about leaving room for certain things. So we're just going to start going. We're going to go for it. I'm going to start decorating all the things. We have really pretty flowers that we can layer in here. I just love these perfume bottles. I don't know why. I just think they're really pretty. I'm going to add those in. And then, of course, we have all the florals and stuff, too. So I'm going to try to get some of those in here all over as much as I can. I might add in some more functional boxes, too. I just wanted to kind of get a couple down, and then we can go in with a little bit more once I've kind of established what I'm wanting in here. There's even some butterflies. Stick that over there. I don't even know. Like, I don't know. I have no agenda as far as what I'm putting in here. I'm just kind of going for it and laying stuff in. I probably should put a quote or two in here. I'm trying to think of what kind of quotes I want. Because there's just too many options. I'm going in. I'm going to try Memory Keeping Essentials from Amber Plants Her Day. I think I used a good majority of the quotes that are in here. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. There's a couple quotes in here. Memories. Let's do this. Memories last forever. That's cute. Laugh until your belly hurts. Let's see. I'm going to do a family quote over here again. I feel like that's needed. Okay, I think that's all the quotes. I think I used all of the other ones. There's a couple of words in here, which are always helpful. If I can get it filled up, there we go. Put a couple of words in there. Okay, now I feel like I could just go in with more of the decoration. We have some of this And we've got a pretty candle. Love a good candle sticker. More perfume. Stick that in there. All these little bitty florals. I have more butterflies. I feel like I need something drastic over there to make that look a little bit more fun. Ooh, there's lots of little baby butterflies. Well, maybe not babies, but they are little bitty butterflies. So I'm going to stick some of those in here. I don't know what else I want. I feel like I need to start putting something over here. I gotta put something. Maybe I could do a very small currently. It doesn't have to be anything gigantic. So I'm going to grab currently and just grab like a little one of the smaller currently words. And we'll lay that in there. Going back to the neutral boxes. I'm not going to do a lot because I don't have a ton of room. But I am going to go in and lay some of these stickers in here. So I'm going to put one here. Just lift up that butterfly a little bit. And then we'll put another one there. And then maybe like one more. Focus on 3 currentlies. Like 3 currently things for the week. And then what are some things we can do? Celebrating, because we did celebrate. So I feel like celebrating is a good one to add in here. Celebrating, eating, I think is a good one. And what else happened? I'm like looking at the week of like, what else happened this week? Let's do loving. I feel like loving is a good one. Okay, so we have a little section for currently over there on the side, which I think will be great and perfect because now I have something there and it's not just plain. I think that'll work out nicely. And I'm going to go in with a little bit more of the florals. I still need to fill this in with something. I have this fun sticker. I think I'm going to trim it so it fits a little bit better. So I'm going to lay it down and then I'm going to carefully go in with my X-Acto knife. Gosh, that was not straight. That was not straight either. My gosh. Usually it's not this hard. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to peel off whatever's on my picture. My goodness, I feel like I made that way more complicated than normal. Just pushing it up against the picture so I can trim off that little section. That way it fits in there better and then takes up that space. Okie dokie. I feel like I have room over there for things. I have another butterfly. Just filling in my space now. I'm okay with it going into that box just because I feel like I'm not going to have enough to write in there, but maybe I will. Who knows? Okay, just trimming off any little bits and pieces that might have stuck around. I think I'm done. Oh, as I just fling that. Literally had no grip on that. Okay, I think that's it. I love how this turned out. It's not often that I get to use this many stickers, I feel like, in a memory planner, just because usually I have a lot more pictures. So I feel like we made a pretty good dent in those stickers between the 2 pages that were in there. So that is pretty good. But there we go. I think we are all done. Make sure to check out my Instagram to see what this looks like all filled in and complete. I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!